guys. Is he still? Oh, yeah. Okay. Poncho's actually in here today. He's back there. Okay. He sits like directly behind me. So you can't really see him. Should I just chill right here so he can be in view? He's sleeping. Hey, Mikey. Hey, Adam, Chris. Hey, Nerea. I see that you came out. I saw that you had commented on my Warrior Nun retweet. Well, hello there. What you been up to the past week apart from doing your video uploads? I've actually been working on I have a couple ideas that I want to do for like an overlay. I was working on that a little bit before I went live here. I'll show you like a little, like I've done like one little thing. Well, really two little things. And that's it. I'll show you in a minute if you want to see it. How was your week? It wasn't too bad. Okay, I want to get back in the center. It wasn't too bad. Been busy. I feel like I rolled over something. It wasn't too bad. It was really busy. Although that's just my life. So has anybody heard anything exciting today? Well, other than the fact that they're bringing back Warrior Nun. I don't think we know any other bit of information other than that. Let me see. Let me look up and see if he... I don't think he probably posted anything else yet. Let me see. I think I followed him. Hold on. Simon. No, not yet. He hasn't posted anything else other than that. Just the fact that it's coming back. Has it really been saved? Yes. The creator tweeted really freaking, like, it was in the middle of the night or something, and he tweeted about, like, it's, I'll read it. He said, 17 hours ago today, I'm happy to officially report that because of your combined voices, passion, and amazing efforts, Warrior Nun will return and is going to be more epic than you could imagine. More details to come soon. Thank you. So excited. Hey, Gopher Waller. Tell me you're joking. I'm not joking. I've been in Thailand for the past month, so that's why I haven't been here. It's 11 hours ahead. Holy shit. What are you doing in Thailand? It's 6 a.m. and I woke up this early just for your live. Aw, thank you. I miss you. I wish you would come back more. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Emily. Yes, please do show them. So I'll tell you... I'll show you in a minute. I have this idea of, like, what I want, and I keep kind of changing it up a little bit. What? Oh, that's the mic arm. I'm like, what is that in the camera shot? I scooted it over so I can do something. Wait, what was I saying now? Oh, I had a couple ideas that I kept switching off on, like, what I wanted to do. But I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, now it's time to turn to the prayer circle to Willow. I don't know where it's going. They just flat out took that one off of the streaming service. They don't even have it on Disney Plus anymore. Either that or it's going to be taken off. I don't know if it's already been taken off. Yes, now if they can only save Motherland. I know, you're telling me. Love the represent Warrior Nun shirt. I know, I did that on purpose. I was going to wear my Last of Us tank top. Because I wear that one the most, I feel like, my Last of Us tank top. But I was like, let me wear my Warrior Nun one today. By the way, Warrior Nun is the reason I found you as a reactor. Oh. Like season 1, though, right? So I feel like you've been here a while. Hi, Poncho. I know. He's back there. He's sleeping. Let me see. You can see his head right there. He's sleeping. He's never usually in here. I see you've heard the good news. I have. I woke up this morning. It was like at 6 something. Something like that. And I looked at Twitter, and it was the first thing on top of my Twitter. Loved your Warrior Nun reactions, hence I subbed, and now loving your Buffyverse reactions. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I wonder if Abel will come back into the next life. Oh, Ava. It's like Abel. It's like, who's Abel? Is Poncho a mama's boy? Not for me, but for Anna, yeah, for sure. Actually, he's just transitioned over to Zion's dog now at this point. He will only really go like where Zion goes. So if I take Zion something or take him somewhere, then he'll follow me. If she's taking him somewhere, he'll follow her. And yeah. And then if I have Zion, and then if Anna calls him like over or whatever, and like tells him to do something, he doesn't even pay attention anymore. It's pretty funny. I'm in Thailand visiting friends. I never want to leave. Oh, I want to go to Thailand. I heard it was really pretty there. I'll be back in the US next week, so I'll try to come more often. You better. Hey, Kirby. So we're going to see Ava walking in on Beatrice and her new girlfriend, right? Oh God, could you imagine? Surely they wouldn't do us like that. Hi, Cass, Warrior Nun saved. I know it is saved. So happy. Yeah, I heard that today about Warrior Nun on British radio at work, then saw it on social media, etc. I wonder what platform it will be on. Season 3? Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's probably some more details that he's going to end up coming up with. I'm thinking either Hulu or Amazon Prime. I kind of hope it gets put on Max or like something bigger that's got like well, I mean, I guess Hulu and Amazon Prime will do some. They're not afraid to do deep shows, but it definitely can't go on Disney Plus. I don't want it on Disney Plus. Either Max, Amazon Prime, or Hulu. I found out because Abnormally Adam. Good news indeed. Yeah, it is. It's great. I saw Abnormally Adam like ended up going live about it or whatever. I didn't see it until I woke up. So and he came out with the news like in the middle of the night. So I'm not going live in the middle of the night, sorry. Is the new season going to be on Netflix, or did another streaming service pick it up? We don't know anything yet on, like, well, anything. We know it's coming back, but that's about it. We don't know what streaming service or when or, like, how many episodes there's going to be. We don't know anything yet. What are your predictions for season 3? I think we're going to see more of, like, wherever Ava, like, ended up going. I think it'll probably start us off with Beatrice, though. I think it'll start off with Beatrice, and it'll be like how Beatrice is trying to find her, and then maybe they'll have like some connections, because I know that the sword glowed at the end of season 2, because it was like saying that she's still alive and that she's like near or whatever. So I think Beatrice is going to, like, do some digging, figuring out some stuff. And then we'll see Ava. I don't think we'll see Ava immediately. It's either going to be we're following Beatrice around, watching her try to find Ava, or Ava's side of everything. Those are my predictions so far. Praise be to Rhea. It's coming back? Yes. I'm super excited. Maybe HBO Max or Max now? Yeah. I could see it being on Max. I think if Amazon Prime, because Amazon Prime's not, I feel like Amazon Prime isn't as, in my opinion, maybe isn't as massive as Hulu or Max. So if I'm hoping that, because I can see it being on any of them, but Prime the most, I feel like, and I think that would make Prime a lot of money. Well, it would make a lot of money for any streaming service, but like I think it would do good for Prime. We'll see though. I don't know. Yeah, might go on them platforms. How about Stars? Oh god. I don't want it to go on a smaller platform. So I mean, no matter what, I'll still like do it, and I think it'll still be good. But I hope it goes on a bigger platform. I kind of think Warrior Nun will continue as a book and not a series. I don't know. We'll see. Some of the actors and actresses have like secretly like planted little things or whatever is what I've been hearing. So I don't know if that means that it's going to be a show because they're coming back, or maybe they'll do like a movie or something. I'm not sure. I think a movie would be a little odd, but well, yeah, because he's Aussie. Oh, is he really? I didn't even know that. Simon. I hope he already wrote season 3 because I'm impatient. He probably did. I could see him already have written a season 3. No way they cover it all in one season. Hopefully it's multiple seasons. Hopefully. I'm hoping that it is gonna still be a series because of like how he's like, it's back. I think if it would have been like a book or a podcast or something, I feel like he probably wouldn't have made like a big to do about it. So we'll see though. I mean, we don't know anything. I think a bunch of us. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna. I think the series is gonna continue as a show series. Excuse you. I think he's having a dog dream. He's having a moment. Hopefully he doesn't bark, because his barks scare the shit out of me. I hope they explore the lore a little bit more. Like, what is Rhea exactly? Is she what we would consider a god or an alien of some sorts? I don't know. I think she would be. Isn't she? Didn't they say that she's kind of like, or imply that she's like a god or something? I think Max picked it up. They pick up Warrior, and that has Women Love Women. What's Warrior? I must have tweeted Save Warrior Nun at least 3,000 times. He said it's saved, so that means as a show. If he said continuation, then that would mean a movie or something else. I mean, I think it, because of like everything that's out and about right now, I think it's gonna be another series at least, like, or another season at least. That they're continuing on with the series. Rhea is a god allegory, and Adriel was supposed to be Lucifer. Yeah, I hope it isn't a movie, as some films that have carried on after TV series titles been really lazy, like El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. Why not just call it El Camino Breaking Out? Do they have a Breaking Bad movie? What about putting Warrior Nun on YouTube? I kind of hope that they don't do that. Like I said, I'll do it no matter what, like react to it, but I kind of hope that they don't put it on YouTube. It's based on Bruce Lee. Mm. Oh, wait. I think I saw something about that. Oh my god, because my nickname is Rhea. Hey, Joanne. Camila and Lilith are best. I'm so excited it's coming back, though. You guys, my hair is still falling out like freaking crazy. Used to be on Cinemax. What's it on now? Is it on... Oh, it is on HBO Max. I keep calling it HBO Max. It's on Max now, right? I think is what you said. I keep seeing it somewhere, and I think I've been watching more stuff on HBO lately. Max lately. Hopefully they can do Lilith's makeup a bit better. That looked CW level. It did, a little bit. I didn't even notice it like that, but it does now that you say something. Ugh, I'm just so excited about it. I was so bummed. I was so shocked and bummed when they canceled it. I remember because I immediately went live after I heard the news. And I thought it was crazy ridiculous. But I love that it's coming back, so... Both seasons are on Max. Oh, gotcha. Happy belated Father's Day to the father of Shauna's wilderness baby, Jackie. That's funny. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about them lately. What is it with showrunner starting a new show and only carrying it on for 1 or 2 seasons before canceling it? Fascist jackals. I don't know. I think it's because Netflix they're like let's do 1 season of something. If it doesn't hit certain numbers or whatever, then they're like, nope, okay, scratch that. We're gonna do something different or new, and then they'll do another one, and then they'll like, if it doesn't hit certain numbers, they'll scrap it. Like and they're blowing through like different like all these like new shows and stuff. Netflix is dumb, that's why. I think because Netflix is like they're trying to be bigger and bigger, and like they think by doing that they need to like come up with all of these things, and then if it doesn't hit the certain numbers that they're looking for, then they're like, oh no. Are you serious? You didn't know there was a film follow on from the Breaking Bad series? No, I haven't even seen Breaking Bad. Netflix canceled almost every LGBTQ show. They cancel a lot of them, yeah. And for some reason, I feel like it's primarily women loving women shows. What Netflix doesn't understand is that it takes time to grow a fan base for a show. Yeah. I don't think they really care about that. I think they just want to hit certain numbers. And if it doesn't, then they're like, "Oh, well, too bad." I think it also didn't help that Warrior Nun, and I remember saying this whenever it got canceled. They put up Warrior Nun with Wednesday. And so I think when everyone went on Netflix, everyone went to go watch Wednesday, and then they kind of like forgot about Warrior Nun. It didn't come out like at the same time, but it was very similar. Like it was within a couple of weeks of each other or something. And I remember that, and I was like, oh shit, that's not going to look good for Warrior Nun. Because when Warrior Nun came out first, and Warrior Nun, like, did really good, like, with their numbers, ridiculously good. And then it was like 2 weeks later, Wednesday came in and then just blew all the other shows, like, numbers out the water. I mean, it was ridiculous. But everyone knew that Wednesday was going to be huge. There was also some other shows that came out too around that time, and it was not, and they were all really big shows. So, how are you liking Buffy season 4? I like it. I think I was more so annoyed with the high school stuff, so I like season 4. Hey Cody, I'm so happy about Warrior Nun. I know, me too. It takes at least 2 or 3 seasons to build a show's viewership. Usually, yeah. Now we need Wednesday to go queer. They won't cancel that. I think they're probably gonna stick with Wednesday because I know that what the F is her name? The girl who plays Wednesday. What is her name? I can't think of it at the top of my head. She's gonna be a producer on the show, and she thinks that Wednesday is like asexual. I think that's what she believes. It's either that or like, because I know so, which I think so as well. I don't know. Are they gonna? Because I hear things that they're gonna make them, her and I don't remember anybody's name right now. Jenna Ortega. Thank you. Yeah, Jenna Ortega is gonna be a producer on the show for season 2, and she thinks that Wednesday is like asexual, is what I heard, and which I totally get that. I totally see that. And at least I know for a fact that she said she did not want to see Wednesday being stuck in like a love triangle, like how she was in season 1. So, I don't know. We'll see what they end up doing. But I don't think that they would end up making it queer, though. I don't think she's against it, but I don't know. I don't think she's, like, for her having a love interest right now. My baby boy. He's starting to hold his bottle. Ugh, it makes me want to cry. He's so handsome. He's the handsomest little boy ever. I'm usually a latecomer, so the only Netflix show that got canceled while I was watching it was Teenage Bounty Hunters. That was the start of like all the canceled shows. I remember that, and that one shocked me because that one was great. Warrior Nun also didn't get. Oh, hold on. Warrior Nun also didn't get any real promotion. No, they got $0 towards what was it, the marketing or whatever. Oh, hey Tracy, thanks for the coming over to the Minions membership. I'm curious about how they explain human deaths. I might be misremembering, but I think that scientist lady's son, don't remember his name, said you don't really go away. It's not what we think. Oh, you're talking about Warrior Nun. I was thinking for a second it was Wednesday. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know if he's coming back, judging by how he left. Wasn't Stranger Things released at the same time too? Maybe the second part. The first part was uploaded back in like June or July. I can tell you. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Oh, maybe I can't tell you right now. Oh, yes I can. Hold on. Young Royals and Warrior Nun came out around the same time. So did Sex Lives of College Girls. No one gives a shit about Elite. Sorry. What? some of you are gonna be mad at me for that one. Wednesday came out in December. When was the second Stranger Things? The first Stranger Things came out in May. I don't think I have like part 2 on here anywhere because I think I just put it that the first one came out in May. But yeah, so Warrior Nun came out with Young Royals, and Sex Lives of College Girls also came out in November, and then December was Wednesday and Willow. I want to say that the second part of Stranger Things came out in like September or something. I could be totally wrong though. I don't remember. Simon Barry, it says, today I'm happy to officially report that with our combined voice. Oh yeah, I read that a little bit ago. Is Warrior Nun coming back on Netflix? We don't know yet. We don't know if Netflix is bringing it back or if another streaming service picked it up. Or if it's even going to be like a series in general. Or a new season in general. They've said it's a matter of viewing time per cost. So unfortunately, Warrior Nun is relatively expensive due to FX, so had to get much higher views than other cheaper shows. Yeah, I know they do a lot of the viewership based off of watched hours, but I think they make their decision based off of, well, I think they do it based off of a lot of different things, diversity being a big one. I think they also look at the diverse viewership. Because I think they think if only LGBTQ members are watching this, then it's probably not going to be successful in the long term because they want more diverse viewership. That's my opinion anyway. I think that's a main reason on why they canceled it. Did you know that Netflix didn't want Avatrice? I mean, I believe it. I agree. Wednesday feels more asexual to me. I always thought that she was kind of that way. So it always kind of it always is strange to me that they, well, not always. I mean, shit, the show just came out, but it was strange to me that they were kind of putting her in a love triangle. It was weird, and Jenna Ortega thought so too. So I know she said something about that. Honestly, the season 2 direction sounds better. For Wednesday? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Simon said they had to sneak Avatrice in. I wonder why they were against it. And probably because of the diverse viewership. We were going out, so I have to leave. Bye, Cass. I will be here next week. Bye, Noria. See you next week. Very happy Warrior Nun is saved. Still dad about the... Is that still sad? Still sad about the many other shows I like that Netflix had canceled? I know. Same here. Unless there are other queer characters. The thing, yeah, I think what happens is if a show is solely based off of like a gay representation, like if the show is just based off of gay characters and that's the storyline, then it doesn't really do so well, as in a women loving women show. But apparently it works out for something like Heartstopper. Wednesday would be good ace representation, and as much as I like gay romance, I also think that we could use more examples of emotionally supportive platonic friendships. I think no matter what, Wednesday is going to do just fine. Because Wednesday has a lot of big named people attached to it. Tim Burton being the biggest. But, like, honestly, even if Tim Burton, like, just took a big shit on it, it would still get another season. I can almost guarantee you. It's because his name is attached to it and he's got a huge representation. Not representation. What's the word I'm thinking of? Reputation. Tim Burton has a huge reputation, and Netflix wants it. They want in on it. They want to be this streaming service that Tim Burton puts his stuff on, puts his projects on. Well, if Max did get it, it will do good because Max has Harley Quinn. I freaking love Harley Quinn. That's coming back too. That's coming back at the end of July, I saw. Still sad that they canceled the OA years ago. That show was incredible but had very little marketing. I know. That one, what else had very little marketing? First Kill didn't have very little marketing. They just didn't do well at marketing it. Now I'm an evil genius minion. Yep. Netflix knew what they were doing, bringing Warrior Nun out at the same time as Wednesday and the other shows. Yeah, I mean, that was probably, like, their excuse or whatever. I think part 2 was June. Yeah, I thought I remembered one part of it being in June. I just couldn't remember when. I heard Wednesday is supposed to be a lot darker. My fear is that all the love triangle stuff will be pushed onto the other characters, and that would annoy me. I just don't think that Wednesday should be in a love triangle. I don't know who else would be in a love triangle, though. Maybe Enid? I can see that. I'm excited for Wednesday season 2, though. The articles I just read said Netflix wasn't bringing it back. I kind of figured that Netflix wouldn't bring it back, just because I figured that Netflix would want to be the one to say something about it if they were the ones that were gonna bring it back. If it has 2 gay guys in it, they did not get canceled. That's on Netflix. Yeah, I know. That's Heartstopper. Yeah, anything that seems to be women loving women based does not stay on streaming services for some reason. Have you seen I Am Not Okay With This? They canceled that too. I like that show. I haven't seen that show. Warrior Nun isn't going to be successful if Netflix doesn't promote it. They're annoying. I think Warrior Nun will be success as long as Warrior Nun goes on a bigger platform. I think it'll be successful. If it goes on some random like little platform or whatever, I don't think it would be successful. But I mean, I could be wrong, but. So glad I can be here. Internet had been out since the storms week before last. Finally got it back day before yesterday. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. At least Wednesday won't be getting a new love interest in season 2. Yeah, I don't think that they will. Especially with Jenna Ortega being a producer in it. I don't think she's going to allow that. Because she didn't like that to begin with. I like a lot of SF and fantasy. What is that, sci-fi? What's SF? SF and fantasy, and they cancel those all the time too. Definitely not saying LGBTQ plus wasn't part of the decision though. I'm not LGBTQ, but love representation in my shows. Um, yeah, I they do cancel those too. The fantasy and other things. I completely agree with that. I can definitely appreciate ace representation in Wednesday. Not common enough in media, to be honest. I know they're gonna do so many different things in Wednesday. I feel like for season 2. Hey Cass, it's been a while since I've been able to catch a live chat. How are you and the fam and baby? We're all good, thank you. Yep, he's doing good. He's growing. I'm happy and not happy about it. It's a bittersweet thing, but he's a big baby. Yeah, Heartstopper has two main gay guys, not lesbians, as main characters. I know, and it's doing so well. And immediately got like two season renewal after season 1 ended. Season 2 comes out in August. Speaking of Ace, Netflix also canceled The Imperfects after 1 season. The Imperfects. Did I watch that? Hold on. Is that what I'm thinking it is? No, that's not what I was thinking. Cruel Summer Season 2 just got released recently. Totally different characters, though. Yeah, because it's an anthology series. I only watched the first episode. I didn't. I reacted to the first episode, but I haven't seen any other since then. First Kill was great too. First Kill was freaking amazing. First Kill killed it. It was amazing. But they got marketing. They just didn't get good marketing. Thankfully, Arcane was renewed. That's one example with prominent lesbians as at least one of the stories. Yeah, but the thing with Arcane, well, many things with Arcane is why it got renewed. But them being, first of all, it's not technically confirmed that they're gay characters. I mean, they are, but it's not technically confirmed that they're gay, and it's not a big part of like what the show is. It's like a little itty bitty part that's like tucked off to the side. Um, it's very much just like implied, and that's how we got away with that for Arcane. But Arcane also has a big fan base already because it's a video game. So it already had a big fan base, and then it came in. The LGBTQ representation that we have was implied. It's not even confirmed. But, I mean, anybody that's watched the show, you can't tell me that those characters are not in love with each other. And also with that show, they've worked on it for so long, and it's got big names attached to it. Haley Steinfeld being one of them, and also Ella Purnell. Ella Purnell is not like as big named as, especially not as big of a name as Haley Steinfeld, but yeah. Yes, FF is oh my god, I can't talk today. SF is sci-fi. Okay. For a all female cast in platonic relationships, has anyone watched Class of '07? I haven't yet. SF San Francisco. They like queer representation in San Francisco. My laptop was dogged out a few days ago. Had to buy another. Dogged out as in she jumped and took my laptop to the floor, killing it. Oh, dang. And laptops are expensive too. Shit. I'm upset that The Wilds isn't coming back. They fucked up with season 2 of The Wilds. They fucked it up. Season 2 was not nearly as good as season 1. It's the boys. The boys destroyed it. They ruined it. What are your predictions for season 3 of Warring on Any Theories? I think that will, at least the beginning of the series will probably be us watching. I'm watching me be so wrong. But I think we're gonna see a lot of Beatrice trying to find Ava. I don't know if that'll be the whole season or if it's just gonna be like maybe the first episode or like half the season or whatever. But we're gonna see Beatrice trying to find Ava. And then I'm hoping we actually see like Ava's side and where she's at and like her destination or her journey to get back to Beatrice. Can't wait for Ella Purnell's new show, Fallout. She likes to be in those video game shows, huh? When does Fallout come out? Do we know that yet? I'm actually pleasantly surprised that Heartstopper is doing okay. If anything, I would think there's more prejudice against homosexual men from homophobic men than against lesbians. I don't know. I think Heartstoppers, it also has like a cutesy kind of effect to it. I mean, I like it. I like the show Heartstoppers. Don't get me wrong. I'm not entirely sure what makes that different compared to some of our other shows that got canceled. But I think that there is some sort of, like, it's with that diversity viewership that I was talking about before. I think that's a big one. Glad that the premise of Yellow Jackets means they can't do the Wilds and bring in a bunch of boys. Yeah. I do like that as well. They have, well, now technically they got 2 dudes. That's it. I'm not an expert on that though, but The Last of Us episode 3 had a lot of hate. Yeah, but it was huge. It was so huge, though. Episode 3, everyone knows when you're talking about the Last of Us and you say The Last of Us episode 3, everybody knows exactly what you're talking about. That episode was huge. And it got viewerships whether it was hate or love. And it was because you have the massive fan base there that either hated it or loved it. And yeah, I of course loved it. I loved what they did with their storyline, and it's just, it made me cry. It was amazing. Surprised that ExoKitty got a renewal after that reveal at the end. I haven't seen it. I thought, because I saw quite a bit of reactors doing it, I kind of figured that you guys would want me to react to it, but I don't remember seeing like anybody asking me to do it, so I was like, okay, maybe I won't do it. I definitely have other things that I'm doing, like Buffy and Angel, so hopefully Ava is 30 years old when Beatrice finds her. What is that? Because it's like in the older woman kind of MILF situation going on there. The Last of Us, I loved episode 3. Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody knows what episode 3 is. You could ask me a specific like what, like, I don't know, Buffy season 1 episode or season 2 episode 12. I don't freaking know. But The Last of Us episode 3, I know exactly what you're talking about. To me, women will watch Heartstoppers more because they are men, not women, so they are the views. So there are the views. Yeah, well, I think also, so with Heartstoppers, it attracts so many different types of. That's what I was saying, the diversity there, because it attracts so many different types of people. You've got like, it's suitable for teens, really. And then you've got people like me. Shit, I'm like 28 years old and I'm watching it and I like it. Um, and you've got women and men that are wanting to watch it. Um, it's not like they don't cuss a lot in it. There's not a lot of violence in it, so that means more people can watch it. Like the teenagers and younger aged individuals. So back to my weekly plugging of Class of '07. Hey, I put it in a poll. Yep, episode 3 was incredible. Very sad that it attracted that hate, but definitely award worthy. Don't know how anyone can watch that without crying. I think a lot of the hate came from, well, one, came from some people saying that he wasn't gay, which he was gay in the game. He was gay in the game. Um, and so that had a lot of hate there, and then also the fact that they changed the change of his storyline, because that didn't happen in the game, but I loved what they did with it. I thought it was amazing. I think you have to change it up. Why would you want things to be exactly like how it was in the game? My little brother says hi. Oh, hi, little brother. If they did a women loving women Heartstopper, it would be canceled. Oh, agreed. I think it would. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I need to switch the chat. I keep forgetting. You guys don't tell me when I need to switch the chat. Okay. Can I ask you what is asexual and how does someone know if they are? So asexual is someone who doesn't have like a lot of sexual attraction towards any anybody, any gender. So they just don't need sexual attraction. I thought, like, what I thought in high school, I thought that I was asexual. It just turned, because growing up in a very Bible Belt community, and very Bible Belt, not my immediate family, but my extended family is very, very religious. I thought that I was asexual because everyone kept pushing like men on me and like trying to get me to be in a relationship, or trying to, like, my grandmother trying to get me to be married, or trying to figure out when I'm going to be married. And so I was like, well, I'm not sexually attracted to anyone, because I didn't, in my mind, I didn't think that I could be sexually attracted to women. And then once I kind of just realized that, then yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gay. But yeah. Episode 3 was done great. The other episode at the mall, not so much. That episode annoyed me to no end. Of course, they were going to attract the infected. They were being so dumb and loud. I didn't like what they did with that episode, because I was hoping that they were going to change. I was hoping that they were going to change that one, and they didn't. They kept it exactly the same. Cass, don't forget to switch the live chat. Yeah, thanks for telling me now. I wish it just would automatically show up as live chat instead of top chat. I think it's stupid. What if they knew Warrior Nun was saved months ago and they've been filming in secret? I don't know if they could keep it a secret that long. You think that they would be able to keep it a secret for months? I could see if they already started doing stuff like a couple weeks ago, but you think that with as many people freaked out about the cancellation, you don't think that Simon probably has a couple of stalkers and like like a bunch of other stuff like that? I went to Catholic prep high school and thought I wanted to be a nun because I didn't like guys. Thank God I found out I was a lesbian. Yeah. Because I grew up thinking that that wasn't a thing. It wasn't allowed and stuff. And so I'm like, oh. So I thought I was asexual. And then, but once I kind of opened my eyes and realized a bunch of things about myself, I was like, oh, I'm just gay. Okay, all right. Oh, hey Tracy. Is this one mine? I know the other one's Jasmine's. Of course, being lesbian is allowed, not 1800s. Well, unless you have a very Mormon grandmother. Or grew up in a super crazy Bible Belt place like I did. I know a lot of people grow up in like a super Bible Belt area. I love this thing. It just cuts through these boxes like nothing. That's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Do you think the women from the other side is evil and she's gonna try to get Ava on that side? Oh, are you talking about Rhea? Do you think that the woman on the other side is evil? I don't know. A lot of people have been saying that she is. I could see that. I think no matter what she is, I think she's gonna train Ava to like be a certain way or whatever. The only thing that I don't think that she's evil is because Adriel was clearly evil and she was against him, so well, yeah, the cult rules are just not normal behavior. Yeah. Who knew the best thing I sent you is what opens boxes? I think it's funny because I needed a box cutter to open them. I'm surprised they're able to save Warrior Nun during the writer's strike. I hope it doesn't die again from the strike. Hopefully not. Hopefully the writers win soon. Agreed. Is that even... I don't want to be shredding a bunch of styrofoam. What is this? Not playing the Last of Us game, I went online to see what would happen in Season 2 to confirm what I already thought about Joel's life. It's going to be interesting. I can see people hating it big time. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that's how it was in the game. Oh, it says villain. I was like, what does that say? It says villain. It's just spelled different. That's what it is. That's cute. I'll have to try to figure out where to put it on the thingy. Is Warrior Nun an American production? If not, then it won't be affected by the strike. I think so? I don't know. Till now, everyone dislikes Parker. Are you joining the club? Oh. Are you talking about for Buffy? For a minute, I was like, who the F is Parker? Well, yes. I think that if we're talking about the Parker from Buffy, then I think he should have just... It's fine with him wanting what he wants. I think he should have just told Buffy from the get-go, though. Hey, Ohio. Hold on. I gotta figure out where to put this. Maybe... Maybe next to the crown? It's kind of covering up the K a little bit, though. Maybe we'll stick it... Maybe we'll stick it, like, in between here. I don't know. What do you guys think about right there? I didn't even realize Poncho left. I don't know when he left. I wasn't paying attention. Love the Jinx poster? Thanks. I like the colors. Hi, bud. Oh, he got a bath today. So now he smells good. Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies was canceled and it's being removed from Paramount Plus 2 days after it ended. I didn't watch it, but... Maybe on top of Arcane figurines? On top of the figurines? I just didn't want it to fall over. I'll try it in a second. Oh, well. I was going to say, he had his head laying on my leg. I didn't want to move. Should have a lot more TV news to talk about soon. A lot of shows returning. Good. What are you doing, bud? You're so clean. You're so fresh and so clean. wonder if it's gonna, Pancho knows he smells great and is ready for cuddles. I know. He's putting his head between my legs right now. He's so sweet. Look at him. He looks scary, but he's really sweet. Huh. Although your bark does scare the shit out of me. He barked earlier. It scared the crap out of me. It was right before I went live too, and I was like, ah! Let me see. I just didn't want it to fall over. I mean, I guess it won't. So it's right there. Melanie Scrofano, I don't even know if that's how you say her last name, has been having an increased role in the Star Trek. Huh. I didn't know she was in that Star Trek show. I haven't watched it yet, though. I haven't really watched Star Trek. I saw that Grease News, it was Pink Ladies, was on my watch list. Sex is being removed too, like Willow, which thankfully I still have saved on my phone. I don't know, like, why they're removing it. My thing is I don't understand, because Netflix removed, I remember they removed Hemlock Grove, and I'm like, it's a Netflix original. If they remove it from Netflix, where are you going to be able to watch it? Oh, you can watch it on YouTube. God, that is such a good show. It's funny, I looked up Hemlock Grove and it said people, or things you might also like. Penny Dreadful, yep, watched it. True Blood, yep, watched it. Vampire Diaries, yep, watched it. And The Order, watched it. It knows me so well. God, but if you want a show to watch that's a little effed up, Hemlock Grove. And when I say a little effed up, I mean a lot of effed up. It's good. But oh, just warning you. Oh, you stupid bitch. Yeah, now it doesn't cover up anything. It's not bad. I just didn't want it to fall over. Supposedly they're getting some sort of tax break by removing it. I like the little sister in Hemlock Grove. It has quite a bit of, like, big people in it, too. That's a lot of effed up. I mean, if you've seen it, you know what I mean. I think I watched Hemlock Grove. It has werewolves, I think. Yeah, it does. It's like a effed up version of Vampire Diaries. Is the best way I think I can describe that. Hey, Defunct. Hemlock Grove is a way back favorite of mine. I watched it years ago. It was so good. I even think I rewatched it too. Only had it on the background one day, so I wasn't fully watching it. It's good. Watch Hemlock Grove when it was new. There's a lot of effed up in it, is putting it mildly. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I will be going to see Stranger Things play in London in November, the first shadow. So we'll send you some pics on Twitter when I go in and when I come out of theater. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me know. That sounds cool. I didn't know that they were having a play. Oh, maybe I did know they were having a play. Do you guys want to know what I have, like, an idea for the overlay? Or do you guys just want to wait until it's completely done and then I'll just show you? And like I said, I've only done 2 little itty bitty things. So I haven't done, like, hardly anything else to it. But I have this, like, vision in my mind. Well, really, I had, like, a couple of visions in my mind, but whenever I actually put them, like, together, I didn't like it. So this one I'm liking so far. I'm just trying to still experiment with different things. Yes, you did. As you said, you read about it. Yeah, I think I did know about it. It's just been a minute. There's going to be a Stranger Things play. Yeah. What is an overlay? An overlay is where, like, it's not just like my camera. Like, you can see alerts and, like, people's like, whenever, if somebody becomes a member or a new subscriber, or, like, you can put a goal on there, or, like, something. You can do, like, animations and, like, all that kind of craziness. I used to have one when I was on Twitch, but whenever I moved over to YouTube, I just got rid of it. But I do want to overlay. I just don't want a crazy overlay. But yeah. Tell us. Would love to see what you've got. Okay, so it's not much. Okay, so just hold on. Because like I said, experimenting. Sorry. I didn't realize that it didn't have sound. So, yeah, okay, hold on. I'll show you. Give me just a second. Let me figure out. Oh, I didn't copy over the mic. Hold on. Okay. Can you hear me now? I think you can hear me now. I wasn't muted. I just forgot to put the mic on the other screen. My bad. Okay, so what I was saying was it's a little TV. So I was gonna have another, like, I was gonna have, like, an old timey TV, like, up here in the right hand corner, and just have, like, the um alerts or the goals or whatever on the top right. And but I was like, no, when I actually put it on there, I was like, I don't like it. I don't want to do anything too crazy. you know? So I was like, ooh, like something like this would be kind of like cute, right? And then what I'll do is I'll put the little, I'll put the stuff in here. Because I don't want it to cover up the screen. I don't want it to be too big. But whenever like a new member or whatever comes up, then it would come up on like the little TV screen. You like it? Tell me what you think. Honest opinions. Although if it's mean, don't say it. Greetings from the Netherlands. Enjoy the rest of your stream. See you in the next reaction vid. Okay. Bye. Cass, have you seen Channel Zero? No. What would you use a TV screen for? For the alerts. Like, okay, here, I'll show you. I'll show you. This is like a fake one. So that's like a fake one. So they would like pop up down there. But yeah. And then what I would do is like put the goal, like some of the goals and stuff, like right here. Like I'd have a set like goal number thing right there, and then like the alerts would just pop up or whatever on the other side. I don't know. Experimenting, like I said. But I wanted this, my thing is I wanted a TV somewhere in some sort of aspect or whatever. So. And I didn't know if I like wanted to make the whole screen a TV or not. Or like what I wanted. I'll go back to regular. No one has said anything about it, so that's either a good thing or a bad thing. Probably not a good thing, because I feel like all of you guys are being quiet on purpose. Oh, I need to lock that back. Hey, Shar. Speaking of plays, I'm going to Kinky Boots Saturday. My friends are taking me for my birthday. Fun. Is that bar that you were talking about that one time? I think it's kind of cute. Thank you. Somebody said something about it. I don't know. If you guys have any other better ideas, then let me know. My thing is I can be creative, but like because my personality is not like I can be creative as in like this shit. Like this was my idea, but sometimes when it comes to other things, I have not a creative bone in my body. Oops, yes, musical. No, not the bar. Cassie, haven't seen Kinky Boots? No. What's that? I like musicals. You would love it? What's it about? You know what I just kind of realized? Is didn't they for like a minute have different, like, your guys's, when you would chat, it would have like certain people be different colors? I'm noticing that because I like the way it's doing it now because it's just like, for the members, it's just like a color. Thanks for never pronouncing my name wrong. You're welcome. My stepmom's name is Shar. So, I mean, that's why. Normally, I'm not the best at pronouncing names. Even I can't talk today. Amazed you haven't seen it, look it up. I love musicals, Kinky Boots being one of them. Must know of the film that came out a number of years ago, still plays on TV, etc. Very well known. All lyrics by Cyndi Lauper. Okay. It's not telling me what it's about. It's based on the story of Steve Pateman, who followed in the footsteps of 4 generations of his family. By 1993, the demand of traditional men's, I don't even know what that word is, has declined. Steve feared he had no option but to close the factory. Okay. Huh. Okay, here we go. A drag queen comes to the rescue of a man who, after inheriting his father's shoe factory, needs to diversify his product if he wants to keep the business. That's a way better description than the other one. Oh, okay. My stepmom does technically spell her name differently than yours, though, but I kind of just figured that's what your name was. Because there's Cher, and then there's Shar. That was composed by Cyndi Lauper. All Thought the Night. The only kinky I know is S&M. Kinky Boots is fine, but it's no Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's a good one. Thank goodness he found second description. Yeah, that first one I was like, what the hell? The second one was way better. My favorite is Phantom of the Opera. I haven't seen that. I tried to. I remember when I was growing up, I had to have been like around the age of 10. And my stepsister at the time was like 16 or something. And her favorite film was Phantom of the Opera. And she watched it all the time, and she tried to make me watch it one night, and she put it on, and I immediately fell asleep. Um, and so I never did end up watching it. I'm excited for seeing it perform live. I love seeing musicals. Phantom of the Opera is such a classic musical from the 80s. All Through the Night by Cyndi Lauper. Love that song. See, I haven't heard of Kinky Boots, but maybe I have because I feel like my mother said something about it. Either that or maybe I'm just thinking that my mother would be very disappointed that I haven't heard anything about it. Probably that one. Rocky Horror Picture Show is one of the best movies to see. I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's a good one. What's your favorite musical? So far, Wicked. Yes, disappointed. You are gay after all. Well, yeah. I know, but I haven't seen a lot of like stereotypical gay stuff. I've come to realize because I thought that I did. And then, but you guys are saying all these things that I'm like, I haven't even heard of them or whatever. Oh my gosh, I just watched this replay of me yawning and now I have to yawn again. I wanted to see Anastasia live. That one would have been cool. But yeah, so far Wicked's the best one. I mean, because it's everything that I love. It's everything that I love about, like, I mean, projects, I guess is what I should say, because plays, musicals, shows, whatever. Because it's about the stereotypical villain in a show and her background and where she came from. Wicked is really good, but prefer Les Miserables. Les Mis is just alright. Wicked makes sense. It's funny. A lot of these things I don't even realize that, like, you know, I don't end up liking them because I like evil characters or whatever. I just end up liking them, and then that's why I like evil characters. Speaking of S&M or BDSM, as it's been known for many years, that's a hilarious eye-candy-filled film from the 90s called Preaching to the Perverted. Highly recommend. Huh. Okay, anytime when you guys recommend something, you need to tell me where I can find this shit. Sierra Boggs? I don't know. Singing Phantom is amazing. Also, Emmy Rossum did a great job in the movie for it. Oh, I didn't know that she wait, did she sing? Maybe I did know she could. Did I know she could sing? I don't know. Maybe I did. I think I saw something with her saying something about it. Okay, musical quiz. What musicals have you seen? Oh, shoosh. I've seen quite a few. Mamma Mia, obviously. That's a big one. I've seen The Lion King. I've seen Wicked. I've seen... Oh, shit. What's the one where they're in jail? It's a performance when they're in... What? Okay, hold on. I just don't remember the name of that one. Oh, there's a lot of them. Damn it. Shit. Oh, Chicago. Chicago. What else have I seen? I've seen a lot. Chicago. Yep. I should have just waited for you guys to say something. Yeah, Chicago. Chicago's a great one, too. I actually really like Chicago. Emmy Rossum should be spit roasted. End of combo. I don't know much about her. Preaching to the Perverted is on Tubi. You talking about Hairspray cast as a jail scene in that? I've seen Hairspray. Well, actually, I don't think I haven't seen the musical Hairspray. I saw the movie Hairspray. In reference with the stream's title, I honestly didn't think that Warrior Nun would or could be saved. Kind of worried if it'll be better or worse than it was. Well, now it has to be better. Like, if they don't do it better, then, you know, a bunch of people are going to be pissed off. Tell me you've seen Burlesque, if not Epic Fail. I don't think so. I've obviously seen the movie. But I don't think I've seen the play. Or the musical, whatever. No, I don't think I've seen the musical Burlesque, but I've seen the movie. Oh, and then, what is it? Guys and Dolls? What is it? What is it? What is it? Yeah, Guys and Dolls. That's a good one. And then what's the one where the Seymour? What's that one? Little Shop of Horrors. I've seen that one. Of course, I've seen the movie Burlesque. It's got Cher in it. Yeah, I've seen that one. Obviously. I've seen it a bunch of times. Little Shop of Horrors. Yep, I've seen that one. True. Yeah, they have to make it better. At this point. I thought we were talking about musicals. I didn't know that did they even make a musical on Burlesque? If they did, I haven't seen the musical, but I've seen the movie. I'm seeing Evita during its UK tour next month. Love that musical. I have seen Little Shop of Horrors a dozen times since a small kid in the 80s. Love it. Preaching is on Tubi. Excellent. My DVD player broke, and there's someone I want to show it to. So funny. How many musical productions live have you seen? That many. All of those that I've been listing. All of the ones that I've been listing are ones that I've seen live. Little Shop of Horrors is another fave. I like twisted musicals. Yeah, they're really good. There's more too. I'm just trying to think. The only musical I've ever seen is Oliver. What's Oliver about? I love musicals. I don't know if I've seen that one. It doesn't sound familiar. But have you seen Smash with Catherine McPhee? I don't think so. Maybe? I just can't remember some of these cuz I've seen so many. I mean Oliver Twist. Oh, maybe that one's the one that did pop up. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure. How many... Okay, now I get it. How many movie musicals have you seen? I don't know. A lot. Hairspray, for one. Let's just stick with musicals in general on stage or films. Yeah, I mean, that just ends up adding more to my list. Food, glorious food, sausage, and mustard while we're in the mood. Something and custard. Musicals are the best. They really are. Smash was a terrible TV show with musical performances. See, I thought it was a TV show, but I didn't know it was a musical. My back needs pop. You have seen Hairspray. Thought you hadn't mentioned it when Treat Williams died a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I've seen Hairspray. The movie. I haven't seen the musical, but I've seen the movie. Has anybody seen Paint Your Wagon? Mm-mm. Let me see. And obviously I've seen Mamma Mia. The Labyrinth was a musical? I've seen the movie. I feel like these are just getting into flat out. Grease, of course. I don't think I've seen that one live. Obviously, I've just seen the movie. I didn't ever see the second Grease movie though. I think I have it, or I did have it at one point. I just never watched it. Now I know the movie The Labyrinth had songs in the movie, obviously, and it's David Bowie, but I didn't know if it was like an actual play, like a play musical. You know what I mean? Annie, another one of my favorite musicals. Seen that film loads on stage 14 times since 1986. I don't think I've seen the movie or the play of Annie. I'm so late to this Warrior Nun a win. Finally, I foolishly named something Ava Beatrice, but now it'll feel good instead of bittersweet. I know, we're all excited. Nightmare Before Christmas, that's a good one. Are we just saying any of them that like just have like? I guess you did say musicals and shows. So yeah, I've seen The Labyrinth. Nightmare Before Christmas, hands down, my favorite Christmas movie. I always want to watch that for Christmas. And I also like to watch it on Halloween because it's also a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie. Do you know about that episode of Buffy? I don't want to spoil it. I think it's in season 6. Oh yeah, don't say anything because I'm not that far yet. I'm only in season 4. And at the beginning too. Hey, Red Shadow. Have you seen the movie? You know it has songs in it sung by the master David Bowie. Oh yeah, I love David Bowie. That's a great movie. The Labyrinth. Of course, Labyrinth was a musical. You reminded me of the Babe. Yeah, I know, but like, I mean, as in when I think of musicals, I think as in plays. But I guess it's a musical. It's just a movie musical. Watch from. I think we talked about that a little bit in the last stream. Yeah, because Francesca was talking about it. But no, I haven't seen it yet. It's not a movie, it's a series. Yeah. Yeah, someone was telling me about it last stream, but I haven't watched it yet. Whew. This is what happens when I don't have caffeine close to live stream. Goodness. Rent, Dreamgirls, Moulin Rouge, Annie. I've seen Rent, and then I've not seen any of the others. Into the Woods, haven't seen it. I tried to watch it, and I couldn't get into it. Same with Les Mis, as in the movie, because I've seen Les Mis, the play, like the musical play version. That's another one I've seen. But could not get into the movie. Bowie. I know. You gotta love Bowie. How can you not love Bowie? I just came back in and really don't know what's going on. Oh, I think we're talking about musicals and stuff now. Cat's Butthole Edition? I don't know what that means. Bowie is in The Hunger. Oh, that show that you're the movie you keep trying to make me watch. My allergies are getting so bad. Is it Eponine? I don't know how you say that. You felt bad for her? It's the Butthole Cut of Cats, the movie? What? Curious if you've seen the non-musical film Go Fish. Lesbian classic from 90s, was huge for Gen X. Stars the same woman from Preaching to Perverted, whose name currently escapes me. I haven't seen it. I'm trying to think. Ooh, you know what's also another good one is Sweeney Todd. It's an excellent one. That's another dark musical. That's great. I've seen it. The movie, not the play. That'd be a good play to go to. I read the book Les Mis, and the true hero is Gavroche. Gavroche? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I think we read the book too. We read the book in school. Queen of the Damned was a great musical. I haven't seen that one. Love that soundtrack. Ellie Bamber played Cosette, and Erin Kellyman played Eponine in the same rendition of Les Mis. Gavroche. Y'all bad telling her to watch Go Fish. It's not good. Bar Girls is another terrible lesbian movie. The Hunger is excellent, and that should be seen. I did I not throw it in a poll? Maybe I didn't throw that one in a poll. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Love Cats the musical on stage. The film was fucking awful to me and for millions and millions of other people. What the hell happened? Andrew Lloyd Webber also hated the film version. I heard that. Haven't seen the film version. Don't really want to. Who is it? What's his name? And I can't I don't think he's a good actor at all. James Corden. I don't think he is a good actor. I think he ruins everything that he's in with his bad acting. And yeah. It's got a 19% on Rotten Tomatoes. I can't stand James Corden's acting. There's something else I watched him in too, and I was like, this is freaking terrible. What other... Hold on, I'll be able to tell you. It was a terrible freaking movie. What is it? What was he in? I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Where is it at? I thought I would be able to find it. It's not that old. It's like semi-new. I can't find it. Maybe I just don't remember what the name is. Maybe I just didn't like it that much to the point where I blocked it out of my mind. I don't know. I don't remember, but it was terrible. It was a freaking terror. The Prom? Yes, it was the Prom. But it's not on here. It's not on the list. That's how come. Yeah, terrible freaking movie. He ruined it with his terrible acting. Queen of the Damned was supposed to be the sequel to Interview with the Vampire. I haven't seen either one of those. Film version of Cats sucked. Agree. Corden kills acting. Through the Woods. No, I don't think that's the one I saw. Xanadu? I think it was The Prom. I think that's the one that I saw him in that was terrible. That's exactly what it was. I remember that movie. God, it was so bad. It was such a bad movie. Hold on. It doesn't even pop up on his IMDb. It's got a 55% on Rotten Tomatoes. I watched it because Meryl Streep was in it. I bet you were so happy when James Corden left the Late Late Show over a month ago now. He is coming back to Britain thanks to America. I never watched his show. I don't really have I don't have a certain opinion on him. I heard from like a bunch of other like content creators and stuff that I watched that he is not the most friendliest guy. But I mean, I don't have an opinion. I don't have a certain opinion on him because I don't really watch those types of things or whatever. So, I don't really have an opinion. I just don't think he's a good actor. Okay, but listening to Anna Kendrick school him in rap battles was hilarious. I didn't see that either. I get back when Go Fish was out. It made sense to rewatch and enjoy. Genevieve Turner was the actress who played the baby Dyke. She wrote some and appeared in the L Word. Huh. Never thought so many people would dislike James Corden. I don't dislike him. I just don't think he's a good actor. I didn't hate The Prom, but agree with disliking Corden. Okay, in terms of lesbianic films for my generation, surely you've seen Bound with Jennifer Tilly and Gina Gershon, written by the Wachowskis. Maybe that's what it is. Wachowskis. Yes, I have seen Bound, and yeah, yeah. Queen of the Damned had Alea in it. I don't know who that is. Alea. She looks so different. Bound is still good. Reminds me that I haven't seen the Chucky TV series yet. Why? Because of Jennifer Tilly? Is Jennifer Tilly in the Chucky TV series? I need to take an allergy pill. My eyeball's itchy. First thing I ever saw him in was a movie called Lesbian Vampire Killers. Huh. I, for one, likes James Corden. I first saw him in Gaving in Stacey, and I'm happy to have him back in the UK anytime. Like I said, I don't dislike him. I just don't think he's a good actor. There was some... What was it? I made that comment somewhere, and people flipped out. Was it YouTube? Maybe I said it in one of my reaction videos or something, and a bunch of people got mad at me or something, and... Because I don't think I reacted to that movie. I watched it, but I don't think I reacted to it. Aaliyah was a huge R&B singer, apparently, before your time. I'm not huge into music. Jennifer Tilly is in the Chucky TV series. Oh, I didn't know she was in the series. I didn't watch the TV series of Chucky, but I heard Jennifer Tilly is in it. Wait, did I just read that? I watched the movies, but I didn't watch the TV series. I think I like watched the first episode or two or something like that, and then I tried to react to it, and it got taken down. Because I think is it a Showtime show? No, I think it's an Amazon Prime show, right? I don't know. It got taken down and I couldn't react to it, so I was like, whatever. So I stopped watching it after that. Yeah, with his co-star in Gavin and Stacey Kent too. Royal Tubridge Wells. Jennifer Tilly and Fiona Dourif are so good in Chucky. Brad Dourif voices Chucky like the films too. Huh. Well, I knew it was the same guy that voiced him, but multiple people have stories about James Corden and how he shouted at people at a restaurant was super rude. Yeah, I've seen a lot of like not nice things about it. Like I said, I can't give my opinion because I've not ever seen him or witnessed him or like just whatever. I think I can have an opinion on his acting because I've seen a couple of things with him in it, and I don't think he's a good actor, but as a person, I mean, I don't know, I haven't ever seen him or anything. But I have seen like a bunch of content creators say that he's like rude and stuff because they would like go to his live shows and he would end up like yelling at the audience or something, and like, yeah, I don't know. It's just what I heard. Mikey P, my sister lives. Oh, you're trying to talk to Mikey P. I noticed your Lord of the Rings is doing very well on views. Were you able to keep it monetized? No, it's not even up anymore. They took it down. They just completely took it down. I'm still trying to get it back up, but it did so well. It got like it was probably one of my quickest performing videos. I was so worried about it too because when I posted it initially, it wouldn't pop up on the top of my videos. Like it would alert people who have the bell turned on, but it wouldn't pop up on the top of my videos and on like my main home screen or whatever. When I posted it, it said it was like, oh, posted 2 days ago. So it went 2 days below all of the other videos that I posted since then. So I was like, well, shit, that's not good. Well, I posted it anyway because I'm like, there's nothing I could do about it. So I made a post on YouTube and I made a post on Twitter to go and watch it. And then really, I didn't really even need to do that. It blew up and I got like, let me see. I can tell you where it ended at. It ended at 17,054 views in like the 5 days that it was up. But yeah, they took it down. I'm trying to like get it back up. I've been working on it. They took it down 2 days. They took it down yesterday morning, I think. And so I've been trying to get it back up. But yeah, it exploded. So I hate that not only can I not monetize it, but they also just took it down. It's like assholes. So whatever, copyright bullshit. I know other people don't have issues with it, so I'm just still trying to fix the shit that they want me to fix and keep posting it. But then they're like, oh, there's another area that needs to be fixed. So I don't know. I'm still trying to work on it. It's pronounced Tondenbridge. Oh my gosh, that's hard to say. Tondenbridge. Okay. Sorry, I don't pronounce things very well. Now that you've finished season 3, what are your final thoughts on Faith? I think she's just troubled. I think she's troubled, and I don't think she was evil. I don't think she was good either. I mean, she did kill people. But I think she was just troubled is the best way to put that. But I love the character. Oh yeah, the Lord of the Rings video. I chuckled a lot every time you brought up Sam and Frodo. Well, so I brought it up at least 3 times or something. But I got to the point because I'm like, I can't bring it up again. But I got to the point where I would just like stare at the camera and I'm like, okay. And you know what the funny thing is I thought all of those negative comments that I got quite a bit of negative comments. I thought they were pretty funny. I thought that the negative comments that I were going to get were going to be on the fact that I said that they were a gay couple, or not like a gay couple, but that they were gay for each other or whatever, or had gay moments or like whatever you want to call it. But I thought that I'd get negative comments on that, and I don't really think I got any negative comments on that. I just had, you know what some of the funniest ones was like, I remember reading a negative comment that was like, you make comments about like these things, but yet you haven't even made a comment about the beautiful landscaping. And I'm like, what? I was like, okay. My thing is a lot of, I bet you anything that those people that make negative comments, they've seen the movie countless times. There's gonna be things that you pick up the more you watch a show or a movie, or I mean both. So the more you watch something, the more that you pick out and the more things that you end up liking. And you don't, this is my reaction to a movie that I've seen the first time. So, you know, if I watch it again, then I'm sure I'm going to find other things that I didn't find the first time I watched it. That's what always happens. But like, it's, come on. I thought it was really funny. And then there was a comment. It wasn't a negative comment, but there was a comment that I found hysterical where because I made a comment about the feet thing, and I was like, man, are the creators of this just like people who have foot fetishes? And then someone else was like, well, only a person with a foot fetish would notice all the feet. And then I was like, oh shit. I was like, they called me out. Oh, I died laughing. Damn, I just looked and yeah, it's gone. What the fuck? I know. God, it exploded too. So if I can get it fixed and put it back up, and if it explodes again, then that'll be great. But I still plan on doing the second movie. I think I'm going to try and record the second movie this weekend, and then still work on the first movie, and then also work on the second movie, and try to get it so that they could both go up, and then I won't have any issues, but we'll see. That's just what happens sometimes with stupid bullshit of the copyright stuff. That's why I like Patreon, though. I don't have any issues with doing that. Did you get any new subs from it that you know of? I'm sure. Yeah. Cause whenever it went up, I'm sure I did, because a day I normally get like anywhere on average between like 1 to 3 new patrons, and I was, ever since that movie came out, I was starting to get like around like 5 to 7 a day. So now I'm back down to like 1 to 3, but you know, I wish Patreon would ask them like where they came from, like what show, um, so that I could better track something like that, so that I can show, like, I can end up making more content like that, or that's similar to that. But sometimes I know I've made a post on Patreon before, like a long time ago, asking people what show made them subscribe, or become a patron. Um, and I think like at the time the most popular one was like Lucifer or something. In an English accent, it's easier to pronounce, but you did good. Oh, thanks. So when are you gonna make a fan edit for Sam and Frodo? uh, I don't know. Should I? That's kind of funny. Well, I don't. I can't even get the damn movie out. I don't know if they'll let me do a fan edit. Faye certainly had issues and could have used some solid mental health treatment. Oh, for sure. I think that there was definitely potential for Faith, though, still. Oh, my question about the footage. Do you have a foot fetish, Cass? No, I don't have a foot fetish. I don't dislike, I'm not grossed out by, I mean, like, if someone's foot was, like, nasty looking, then that's one thing. But I don't dislike feet, but I don't like feet either. I'm not sexually attracted to feet. Yes, I often prioritize judging landscapes on my first watch of a film. I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I mean, it was beautiful now that you mention it, but like, I've only seen it cracks me up when, like, when you get negative comments on things, and it's like, I'm reacting to, you are watching to watch me react to something the first time, but you're mad at me because I didn't see the same things that you did when you watch it. I don't understand. And then I know that somebody was mad that, oh, I remember there was one comment and they were like, somebody, she's just stating the obvious. And I'm like, well, not just the obvious, but if I didn't state the obvious, then you guys would also be like, well, how come she didn't say anything about that? It was so obvious. You can't win. It's fine. It's whatever. I think it's so fun. I highly, and I'm not joking, I highly enjoy reading negative comments. I think it's the funniest thing ever. Um, and then there was even one I posted on Twitter where somebody was like, what was it? Where he just said I didn't know anything? Or, oh, stop acting like you know everything when you don't know anything. I was like, when did I say I know everything? Because I all the time say I don't know anything. But that's cool. Some people have like some hate that they want to throw on folks, and I don't understand. If you like film foot stuff, you must love Tarantino films. I like Tarantino films. I didn't know he had a lot of feet stuff in his. I will watch the shit out of the fan edit. I love your Avatrice one. Thanks. The Avatrice one sometimes will kind of like spike up. It's weird because it'll like kind of like do this and then it'll be like whoop, and then go back down and then like whatever. Um, because I'll see it sometimes on my homepage, and it's like a bunch of people are watching the the Ava Trees fan edit, and then I'm like, what? It's so weird how sometimes like things can spike like that. Let me see where it's at right now. Oh, hold on, that's not what I wanted. Oh, what did I title that? Oh, here it is. I thought I titled it Ava Trees, and I didn't. I said Ava and Beatrice. Well, it's getting more views recently. For sure. It's almost at 13,000 views. I've only ever made 2 fan edits. And one I made for Caitlin and Vi, but nobody wanted to watch it apparently. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then, but my Ava Treese one does really well. And they both kind of have similar thumbnails. So, I don't know. Movies. It's all about the landscape. I know. I swear I could just like... Ugh. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, my eyeballs itchy like crazy. Yeah. Freaking Florida weather, I'm telling you, man. It's in the 90s. Like, it's going to be in the 90s for, like, here on out at this point. I need to take an allergy medicine. Ugh. You have definitely leveled up when you enjoyed laughing at the negative feedback. That is a great lesson in life. I remember when I first started doing this, and I would get so hurt by negative comments. And then I'm like, I don't know when it switched. I honestly don't. And I think I didn't really start getting negative comments until when I did The Mandalorian with Star Wars. I got a bunch of negative comments. And I was like, wow. And so to the point where I like didn't do Mandalorian anymore, which The Mandalorian doesn't really even fit the type of shows that I like to watch, let alone the types of shows that you guys like to watch. It made me quite a bit of money at the time. But I was like, I'm not enjoying it, and everyone else I feel like is not really enjoying it because it's not really like flowing with everything else that I like to watch. So, but a lot of negative comments on that, and I would get so butthurt. And but I don't know when it changed. But now I just read them and I just laugh hysterically. So you said you don't dislike feet, but you don't like feet either. Makes no sense. Either you like them or you don't. Well, I'm neutral about it. Like, I'm not sexually attracted to feet. I don't have a foot fetish. But I'm not grossed out by feet either. Some of the things people online get their knickers in a knot over are hilarious. I'm like, sure. If that makes you happy in life to just beat down on someone else, sure. And really, it's just making me laugh, so you're just making my day. So, yeah. Cuz in all of the negative comments, they don't really make any sense. Like, especially the landscaping one. I'm like, what? I was like, okay. And then the one where they were like, stop acting like you know everything when you don't know anything. And I'm like, what gave you the impression I thought I know everything? And like, I don't think there's like a comment that's like, you're ugly, you're fat, you're like whatever. That's like cyberbullying. And so like, I'm like, all of them just like, meh. I think there was like a time or two where I got a negative comment because I'm gay. But for the most part, I think most of my negative comments, they just don't make sense. Even the first time watching, I think was team. I think I was team Faith. I was always more drawn to the bad girls of Buffy, like Darla, Drusilla, and Faith. I love Darla and I love Faith, but I can't stand Drusilla. Makes sense to me. Foot neutrality is logical enough. Oh yeah, it's knickers and a twist. What is it? But something else is like when you get your something in a knot. What is it? I think you just combine two different things. It sounded about right though. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm about I'm about the oceanscape. I've watched some bad crap with. Oh, hold on, I gotta move my mouth. Some bad crap with waves. What? I'm confused on that one. I've watched your Caitlin and Vi many times. It's also very well done. Oh well, thank you. I don't know. I don't know why no one wanted to watch that one. It's cool. It's all right. Some things like perform very well that I don't think that and will end up performing well, and then some stuff that I think will do really well doesn't. Are they home? He's like getting all stirred up. No. I was watching Nick Says Boo's reaction to Yellow Jacket season 2 and he mentioned the landscape. Maybe he left the comment. I don't remember who left the comment. I mean, because I don't remember people's names at the top of my head or whatever. We wouldn't mind if you want to fetch your allergy meds. I think they're about to be home anyway. I'm alright. I'll just slowly melt into this chair. Speaking of July 9th, they're having a celebrity family feud with the young and the old Yellow Jackets. Oh yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Or the other day. Last stream. When is that supposed... Oh, you just said July 9th. Wow. Okay. Try Texas weather right now. It's been above 100 degrees for the past several weeks. Shit. I'm sick and tired of the South, man. I'm sick and tired of the South's weather. It's 19 degrees here. That's warm in the UK. Jeez. The Mandalorian season 3 was so bad, I've lost interest in the other Star Wars shows. I didn't watch the last few episodes or Andor. Maybe I'll watch Ahsoka, but I doubt it. You know what? I loved Star Wars growing up, but I lost track. That's the same with like superhero movies and stuff. Like there's so many and you lose track and a lot of the superhero shows and movies you have to watch like all the other ones first before you can really get like what's happening in another one, and it's like what, like sometimes I contemplate wanting to watch a superhero show or movie or whatever, and I'm like, but do I need to watch all the other ones first? I've heard knickers in a knot before. Well, I know there's something in a knot. There's something like don't get your panties in a twist or something, and then don't get you got your something in a knot. Hold on. What? Oops. That is not. They gave me a technical term. That was not what I was looking for. I think, well, it's saying something about getting your stomach in knots, but. Here we go. This one thing says getting your knickers in a knot. I don't know. That's the only thing that I could find. Maybe it is knickers in it. Maybe there's multiple, like, ways or whatever to say it. I'm just going to have that sticking out because I don't feel like leaning forward. Hearing about Texas, I'm thankful it's been cool in Cali. July, August, September can still get those 100 and plus, though. It's the humidity that kills me. I think I can do the heat. It's the humidity that freaking kills me. What is that that's sitting over there? Oh, I always think something's it's the arm. It's because I never have the arm in shot, so I'm, like, confused. I see, staying on the topic, Salma Hayek has sexy feet. I don't know what her feet look like. Panties in a bunch. Yeah, okay, so that's the panties one. Don't get your panties in a bunch. And then there's something in a twist. Is it knickers in a twist? Is that what we figured out? Knickers in a twist. Or is it knickers in a knot? I don't know. Watched Selena Spooky Boo's latest video. Oh my gosh, was so gross. Like the one of Driscoll Hotel Ghost one, though. I haven't seen the one that she posted today. My day has been so busy. My Mondays and Wednesdays are insane. You got panties on the brains, I see. Hey, bud. I think that was Poncho. Yeah, that or it's Nissa. I think it's Poncho. Poncho! There he is. There's Poncho. There's Poncho boy. I knew it was you. Nissa's downstairs. I can hear her caller. Do you guys say knickers in the U.S.? No. I say underwear. Sometimes I say panties, but not really. I'm not a big fan of the word panties. I thought it was don't get your ponytail in a knot. Maybe? Man, some of these sayings are just odd. High 90s here, but with the humidity, it feels like 111. I wonder what it felt like today. My truck said it was 98 when we were driving around earlier. How hot was it, Poncho? Huh? How hot was it outside? Oh, it's only telling me what it feels like right now. I thought it was going to tell me what it felt like when it hit the high today. The high was apparently 93, but the humidity is 79% right now. So, yeah. No, I don't hear knickers in the US. The Marvel MCU is insane. I think it's 32 films and 11 series, and they long ago left behind casual viewers. That's the thing, like, they're only relying on the fan base now. That's gotta be dangerous for them. I mean, I don't know, they still make fuck tons of money. I mean, they're doing just fine, I guess, but yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what to watch. Like, if a new one comes out, I'm like, ooh, that looks cool, but then I'm like, did I need to watch the other ones first, or what? Okay, it's common here. Knickers. Well, she had them out in many of her films and TV stuff. Who? Oh, Salma Hayek. This Knickers debate is hilarious. If you watch Dusk Till Dawn, a Tarantino movie, you'll see what Salma Hayek's feet look like. Okay. I like how you guys know. What a good boy, Poncho. I know. Nissa came into my office yesterday. She like creeped in and then she like looked around because I try to like look at her without like making any sudden movements, but then she just like backed on out. I was like, damn. I think she was like, what's going on in here? Everything good? All right. I'm Australian, but my mother was Northern Irish and my father English. So I grew up with very British sayings and such. Also had an adorable Irish accent until school. Oh, well, dang. I'm sorry. You lost your adorable Irish accent. Jeez, can't even imagine that heat. Oh, yeah. It's, ugh. Gross. I feel like the UK and Australia have more things, especially sayings, in common. Yeah, I think so too. Do you know of the liquor store ABC Fine Wines and Spirits? They are all over Florida. Oh, yeah. We have one not too far from our house. It looks nice in there, too. We never go in there, though. We only ever really go in there if we're like, because none of us really drink. We'll drink more socially than we do anything else. Like, we don't have any. Actually, we might have some like liquor in our like little bar area thingy or whatever, but we've had that there for like forever. But yeah, we none of us really drink that much. Oh, I wonder if they're home now. Nope, they're still not home. Actually, that's Nissa. That was Poncho. Let me shut my door real quick. I heard Guardians of the Galaxy stayed good, including recently, but I'm behind myself. Same, heard it was good though. I don't know what to watch anymore with like stuff like that. It would be epic to see Nissa show up on stream. Keeping fingers crossed it will happen. I don't know. Her corner's all like good and cleared out now, so she's been like flowing in and out of like coming upstairs more. So she might. She did whenever McKenna was on live so many months back. I remember that. Because Nissa loves McKenna. Nissa loves McKenna and Brady. The high today was 71. Oh, lucky you. Everyone talks about Salma from Dusk Till Dawn with no love for Desperado. Does everybody love Salma Hayek's feet? I never even noticed. Have you been less stressed this week? I don't know. I guess. I'm always stressed out, I think. Oh my gosh, I can't quite yawn. Oh, is drinking age 21 where you are from then? Yeah. I think all over America is 21. I don't think that there's anywhere in America where it isn't 21. Sorry, but random. Oh, yeah, no worries. Obviously, the whole stream is always random. Yeah, the drinking age is 21 here. I'm 28, but I don't drink that much. On base, you can drink 3.2 at 18. I don't know what that is. Salma was nude in Desperado. Oh, I haven't seen it. It's crazy that Americans can't legally drink until 21 while the rest of the world seems to be at 18. Well, the crazy thing is that you're considered an adult at 18. So I don't understand why you can't drink at 18. You can even sign up to be in the military when you're 17. So I don't get it. I think if you are considered legally an adult, I think that you should be able to do adult things. And like, so you can, and the other thing that I don't understand is you can't gamble until you're 21, but you can buy a lottery ticket when you're 18. Which it's the same thing. It's the same. You can't tell me that buying a lottery ticket is not gambling. They even wanted to, I know in a couple of places, they even wanted to up the age of buying cigarettes to 21. Because 16 with adult present here, but 18 to buy it here. Nope. I remember my friend in high school, that's when she went to Germany and her dad took her or whatever, she would post pictures of her with like a beer or whatever. 3.2 beer? Oh. Really always thought you were younger. Yeah, no, I look young. Yeah, I'm 28. It's 19 here, though it's 18 elsewhere in Canada. Where are you from, Roger? And on base, out of the country, you can drink all types of alcohol at 18. Well, there was, I went on a cruise when I was I 17? Or 18? I went somewhere. We went somewhere on a cruise and I could legally drink somewhere. And my dad like snuck me a drink or whatever. And then he claims I got drunk because like my mom ended up finding out that I had a drink. And because the thing is we ended up being on the beach and I was trying to put my pants on. I was trying to put jeans on in the sand and I kept falling over. And so my mom's like, is she drunk? Did you give her alcohol? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, shit. My dad's like, you got me in trouble. I was like, I wasn't even drunk. I said, first of all, I only had like 2 sips because it was nasty. It was disgusting. And then I was like, I was just trying to put on jeans on the beach, like in sand. Like, so, yeah. These shows that keep getting canceled need to add a few feet shots. The feet fetish people would never allow them to be canceled. Apparently. You should not be legally able to join the military prior to legally being able to make other adult decisions. America. What are you going to do? I think it was 16 here, but now 21, but think 25 or something now. For scratch cards. Oh. Yeah, but I don't understand. It's gambling. Buying a lottery ticket is gambling. But you can't gamble until you're 21, but you can buy a lottery ticket at 18. Newfoundland, about as east as you can get. Oh. Oh my gosh, the visual. Cass struggles to dress herself. I was, well, because first of all, you were in the ocean, and then you come back on the beach in sand, and then I was trying to put on jeans, like, so, like, you're still, like, semi, like, wet from the ocean, and trying to put on jeans in the sand. So I was like falling over and shit. Love your Buffy reaction vids. It's my B-day and just got home from dinner. Kind of buzzed and debating if I should have another drink now that I'm home. Happy Pride Month. Oh, well, happy birthday. And thank you. I don't know, because I don't want to encourage drinking, but I don't know. I don't want to encourage drinking, but it's your birthday. So I think if you want, do whatever you want because it's your birthday. That's what I'll say. My happy B-Day, mine's on the 4th of July. Oh, look at you. 4th of July. Zion's first 4th of July is coming up. And hopefully he can, because people will shoot off fireworks here all night long. So I'm really hoping that it won't wake him up when he's trying to sleep, because that I would be pissed. Happy Pride, y'all. Yeah, happy Pride. I know. This is the last stream during Pride Month. Aren't you just naturally clumsy? And they thought you were drunk? Yeah, and also I'm really clumsy. So, really clumsy and trying to put on jeans in the sand from the ocean when I'm still wet. I think secretly my mom probably saw me like sip some of the drink or something. I don't know. Any plans for the 4th? No. Probably going to my parents is what I would assume. Because I'm sure that they would want to spend it with Zion. But I don't, other than that, we used to have a tradition to go to the beach every 4th of July. But with Zion, probably not. We'll probably like end up coming home early or something. I don't know. I haven't talked with Annie yet on what our plans are. Hey, you should look into NCIS Hawaii. It's corny, but I find the representation is fantastic. Action scenes aren't too bad. The storyline has been good so far. That's what everyone tells me, but it's not usually my type of show, but we'll see. How do the dogs handle the fireworks? Nis is usually fine with anything and everything. Poncho, I don't remember actually. I don't remember if he likes it or Poncho doesn't really have a fear of anything. When it storms here, he wants to go outside so bad, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's just like naturally curious. But he's definitely not scared of anything. He probably would want to go outside like he does with storms. They do fireworks here for some reason? Yeah, why? I first got drunk at age 6. Are they home? Oh, they are home. Okay, hold on. I first got drunk at age 6. My parents and I were all in a wedding party, and I wasn't sitting next to them at the wedding party table. I got stuck into the champagne. There was video evidence. Similar thing happened to me. Funny thing. Because champagne looks a whole lot like apple cider. Or I should say apple cider looks a whole lot like champagne. I don't remember how old I was. 7, 8, something like that. And I accidentally got drunk because I thought, and champagne tastes a lot like apple cider. And they look alike. So I think at the time I probably was just like, ooh, like it just tastes a little different or whatever. But for the most part, like a lot of champagne just tastes like apple cider. And it was at a wedding. It was at my aunt's wedding. By the way, I sent you a Patreon request just before the stream. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. I need to post the edited version of that Buffy video too. It should be done by now because I uploaded it right before stream. Yep, it's ready. My little nephew, who is 2, gets scared of loud noises like fireworks. We'll see how he handles it. Hopefully he handles it okay. I have the best 4th of July plans. Work. Oh. I'm sorry. And it's on Tuesday this year. Hold on, let me see if I can. I don't know where they're at. I don't hear them at all. They're here. Quick question about your dreams. Do you dream in color? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Same as Martinelle's. What is that? What are you talking about? Martinelle's what? Anyone you know have a close call with fireworks? Closest I got was getting a finger a bit numb throwing a firework and it exploding close to my hand. Jeez. You gotta be careful with those fireworks. I know one year when we were on the beach, oh my gosh, it was crazy. So we, there was there was like a family like off to the side shooting off fireworks on the beach. And I remember, well, sometimes the spray will come down and like we'll get hit with like the little spray or whatever sometimes. But I remember one year, like a little boy, he was, I don't know, like 11, 12, something like that. And he shot off a firework and it went off like on his chest and his shirt caught fire. And his mom immediately like picked him up and like threw him in the ocean and like pulled him back out. And like, and she, in the process, she like had ripped off his shirt, quickly threw him in the ocean and pulled him back out. And like, it was crazy. And his shirt had like a whole bunch of holes in it and stuff. But it was just crazy watching her like react like that. This my baby boy. Is he sleeping?
No, he's sucking on my shirt.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if he's sleeping, we can come up. When's the last time he ate?
7:30.
Oh, you need to eat before you go to bed.
He is
You are
so mad.
you are a chunky monkey. You got a thingy, Jasmine. This my baby boy. Look at him. This my baby boy.
Cassidy Jasmine.
Yeah.
Oh, try to see if she's in here. I'm wearing the shirt.
Oh yeah, she got the shirt on.
I don't have my glasses. I lost them a week ago, so I can't read anything. Sorry.
It's good. Hi.
He's chunky monkey. Look at how big he is now.
Them cheeks.
Them cheeks. There's fat cheeks. They're
Oh,
so
look.
cute.
Thanks.
Oh.
I have been marked.
She got drool all over her.
Do you see it? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's in more than one spot.
Yeah.
I can only see this one, and then I can only see it have it over here. That's fine.
That's why it's like an everyday thing, you know?
Yeah. It is fun.
My baby boy. This my baby boy. Do you have fun at Grammy and Pop-Pops?
Oh,
Do you
wait a
like
minute.
it? You see baby
What is
Z?
that?
I don't know, but it actually looks so dope.
I don't know. I can't see. You're not even doing it in camera. Hello.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Rude.
This looks so fucking cool. Hold
Open
on.
it. Hurry
I
up.
am.
that you was gonna fit me.
That's so fucking cool.
That's cool.
Well, there you go, hoodie lady.
You
You gotta show it on.
I'm sorry.
She's
I'm
like,
not
this
good.
is cool.
There's a reason that I don't do this stuff. Where's it? Oh.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, it looks so cool.
That is cool.
Oh, the back of it too has the same thing.
That is really cool.
That's cool. What does it feel like?
Nice.
It's silky.
That's what it looked like.
Ooh, yeah.
Might be a dress
That's
on me.
nice. That's nice. That's really cool.
This is cute as fuck. Thank you. I can't read anything.
I don't know where I left. Oh, I sorry,
Where
I
is
didn't
she?
mean to.
I can't read. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, not too big. She's fine. No.
I'm gonna wear it regardless.
She'll wear it. She'll wear it
It can
anyway.
be to my ankles, and I'm still gonna wear it.
They said they love that hoodie.
Me too. I'm gonna add it to my collection. Oh, this is so
Of two?
cute. I have 3.
So you have quite a few. things.
Yeah.
Some
I
you
don't-
don't really wear, but.
Some are way too hot to wear.
What you looking at, Bubba? You see yourself? You see baby Zion?
I thought he winked at himself.
He's like, hey, good looking.
Thank you, Tracy.
What
I
is
can't
that
read
now?
anything, but thank you very much.
She said,
I
glad
love
you
it.
like it.
Yes.
You see that handsome boy? You talking? What are you saying? Yeah.
Cool. What was all this stuff?
It was something that's on the wall. It's on the bottom shelf. It looks like
Oh,
the
is it a
front.
light?
No, it looks like the front of a car, and it says
Oh.
villain on it.
That's cool. It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel like
He's looking at himself. That's what that's what he's looking at, because this is where we can see ourselves. So he's looking at himself.
Oh, yeah. Is that you? Is that you, handsome? Mm-hmm.
He knows how handsome he is and how much we
Chit-chat.
adore him. Oh yeah, he's trying to chit chat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys say? Grammy said you were very talkative today.
he literally not wearing that to the gym. That's for sure. People are gonna think I drooled on myself. Thanks, Zion.
Probably.
How old is he now? He's over 3 months now.
No, you're getting big.
I need to buy my glasses. This is embarrassing.
I wonder where it's at.
I don't know. I feel like I looked everywhere. I probably threw them away.
Speaking of, did you ever look in the trash to see if I accidentally threw away that one thing?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to take his trash out too.
He can take it out. He grown.
Wanna take the trash
The
out?
trash out is bigger than
Wanna
him.
Take the trash out.
The trash is bigger than
Please, I
him.
don't feel like doing it. Please.
And you attract flies.
One time for the one time. No. He said no.
Oh, speaking of flies.
No. Don't tell me something that you're gonna
Oh.
freak me out.
I
What?
know what she's talking. Okay.
You know that pizza place that we love so much? Remember? I went with you that one time.
Oh yeah.
I went in there today to get pizza. And there was flies all over it.
They're so nasty. I don't
So
know why
fucking gross.
so many people love this. So many people love this restaurant in town. It's attached to
So
a gas
gross.
station.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
They have like flies like flying over the food. I literally watched the flies land on it and then they pick it up and put it in the. I was like, you.
Well, there was
Have
one
you-
chick I was in there and she was like drawing on Sharpie on the pizza dough. And I'm like,
I don't
and she
know
was
what to
using
eat
it to
there.
cook.
And then they sat the pizza on the counter, like right by the register because they didn't have the box ready. It's so bad.
It smells good though. I mean, I won't have to say because we.
It doesn't anymore.
Oh, it used to. It used to at least smell good, but.
Only when we're hangry. It smells good.
What? What are you trying to say?
I don't even know why I tried.
Why you try with what? Oh, why you're trying to read? They said he needs
Yeah,
a
I
shark
gave up.
pacifier.
Oh, I do.
Because
I have
usually
one.
she'll read it, so I'm just like, I just gave up.
I have a shark pacifier actually. Helps me go to sleep at night.
Oh, I'm shaking the camera. My bad. I was trying to bounce him and I'm shaking the camera. I'm trying to not shake the camera. That's what she calls rave reviews.
You're welcome.
It's nasty. It's a nasty restaurant. Their food's
They
not
call
good
it
either.
crusty,
Yeah,
and not only
yeah.
because it's a piece of crust, just because it's
It's
crusty.
just nasty.
I don't know why so many people love it.
It's always busy.
It's always slammed in there. And
Gross.
like, ugh.
I feel like
Just
a lot of drunk
no.
people go.
There's so
and,
many-
Yeah, that's
Yeah, there's
probably-
so many other like good pizza restaurants and they choose that pizza restaurant. It's not good.
Mm-mm.
Has Baby Z met other babies yet? On FaceTime and stuff, but
Mhm.
not. I don't think he's ever met one in person.
I don't think so either.
But I think
Nope. Just
whenever
FaceTime.
I wasn't there with one of them, and then the other one, I don't think I was there either for the other one. You were there, weren't
What are
you?
you talking about?
Well, one he did it with his baby cousin.
Yeah.
He's kicking my.
And then what's
he's
the
kicking
other?
them.
What are you talking
Like,
about?
and then with Sydney's.
Oh yeah, but just FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he'd be funny.
Does he pay attention to them on FaceTime? He probably did. He probably would now because he's being a lot more like tentative.
Yeah, like he'll hear them like making baby noises, and he'll kind of stop like they're listening to each other, like having a conversation.
Well, he's very
That's
extroverted. Not like me. He's more like that one. The mic was covering your face. Are you ready to go eat another bottle and then go to bed?
Oh, it's backwards, right? So it's that one.
Yeah.
But I don't know what color this was in the bottle because they're not labeled.
Oh. Shoot. I hear something that sounds like chaos.
Like dogs?
Oh, I guess so. I thought it was something like falling in the kitchen, and I was like, well, we're all
Oh.
up here.
Poncho's on top of the counter. It's exactly what we need.
He'd make a good reactor. Yeah, he's a very good
Sure.
extrovert. He loves looking at himself too, apparently. You see that handsome boy? The handsome baby? You see baby Zion?
It's like, man,
You ready to go eat?
who is that handsome devil?
Alrighty guys, we're gonna end the stream here so he can go eat and get ready for bed. Does Zion sleep with you in the bed? No, he
No.
sleeps in the crib. I couldn't imagine him trying to.
Don't bed.
Yeah, he's got his own bed. But anyway, guys, we will see you guys next week. Happy 4th of July.
Oh yeah, happy 4th of July.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.